What's up everybody, my name is Eric. Welcome to my channel, Eric the Tutor. What's up everybody, my name is Eric. Welcome to my channel, Eric the Tutor. Today we're going to be talking about the mechanism of LiAlH4, lithium aluminum hydride, and we're going to walk through it together, okay? So in the previous video I showed you reductions with NABH4 and LiAlH4. The LiAlH4 is a little bit more complicated than the NABH4, and that's exactly why the LiAlH4 is a stronger reductive agent than the NABH4 is not as strong of a reducing agent, okay? So let's go ahead and jump into it. Now, we know that LiAlH4 looks something like the following. So if I have lithium out in front, that's going to be positively charged. There's going to be an aluminum attached to 3 different hydrogens there, and one like this, giving the aluminum a negative 4 mole charge, okay? Now what happens is this bond between the aluminum and the hydrogen is very reactive, and it can go out and donate a hydrogen to this carbon here. That carbon there is electrophilic, okay? So when that happens, we get something that looks like the following. So we have this O minus group now. So this is O minus. There's a new hydrogen here, and we still have our R group right there, okay? So then we have to ask ourselves, what happened to the aluminum? What happened to the rest of the aluminums and the 3 hydrogens, okay? Because we just donated one of them, the aluminum still has 3. So what happens is this aluminum is going to be right next door to this oxygen. This aluminum is going to have 3 hydrogens still, just like this. And this oxygen here, with its extra electron density, is going to come form a bond with our aluminum. So we're going to look something like the following. O, Al, H2 with another hydrogen. Now notice, this structure up here, this aluminum with 4 bonds, aluminum with 3 hydrogens and another oxygen. That's going to make this aluminum negatively charged, okay? Now this is similar to when we compare it to over here. This aluminum had 4 bonds and a negative charge, which made that hydrogen highly reactive. So if we're in excess, down here, we're in excess, right? So we have a lot of these ketone groups floating around. So what that means is I have another ketone group that looks like this. Here's my ketone group. This hydrogen can come do the same thing like in our previous step, okay? So notice, we have 4 available hydrogens. This is going to repeat 4 times. This is the first time. It gave us something that only had 3 hydrogens. This is going to happen again. So what do you think the next intermediate will look like? Well, now we have this group. We have the O attached to the aluminum. Now let's see. So we still have that group. Okay, and now it only has 2 hydrogens. So I can go ahead and write H like this. Okay. We have our group that looks like this now. Here's our O minus. Okay, so notice this aluminum is happy, there's no charge, it has 3 bonds. Aluminum is in the 3rd column, that looks great. This oxygen is now negative. We just donated a hydrogen to right there, thanks to this hydrogen there. Okay, so now what do you think is going to happen? The same thing is going to happen like in our previous step. This guy, one of the lone pairs, is going to come and grab the aluminum. So that's going to give us an aluminum attached to an oxygen like this, and let's do it in a different color. Let's say that this we're working with this guy here. There's going to be another oxygen attached to something that looks just like that. Now we said that this aluminum is still attached to 2 available hydrogens, okay? So that's going to give the negative charge in the aluminum Perfect. Let's see what we get here. So that's going to give this aluminum the negative charge, and we can repeat this 2 more times. Notice we have hydrogen here, hydrogen there, so we'll just run through the steps really quickly. So if I take this aluminum and I reacted it with another group just like this, well, I can donate one of these hydrogens. Okay, that's going to give me new hydrogen here. My aluminum can come, my oxygen can come and grab my aluminum. So it's going to go hit my aluminum. My aluminum currently is bonded to an oxygen, which is bonded to here. It's bonded to 2 of them, right? When this happens, what's it going to give us? It's going to give us the aluminum bonded to an oxygen, bonded like this, and now there's going to be 3 of these guys, right? And now this aluminum that was just attacked gave up one of its hydrogens, but still had a hydrogen there. That's this hydrogen right there, which means we can go through this 1 more time. So now I have the aluminum. Here's its extra hydrogen, just like this. There's that hydrogen. I can react this with, let's go ahead and do it in blue. Let's do 1 more. Take this hydrogen, negatively charged, right? This aluminum is negatively charged because it's attached to 4 different groups. And we know aluminum is in the 3rd column. It wants to have 3 bonds, but it currently has 4. So I can come react here, push this up. That's going to give us O-, new hydrogen. Now we have our aluminum floating around. Aluminum, which is attached to this group 3 times. No charge in the aluminum, no extra hydrogens there to donate because we just donated the final one. This oxygen can come here, and we can get aluminum bonded to my oxygen, just like this. And now we have 4 of them. The final step, if we do acid workup, down here, then our major product is going to give us the reduction of that ketone. We're also going to get Al attached to 3 OHs, okay? Now you can think of this H3O plus as H plus H2O, okay? All right, guys, so that's the last step there. That was our acid workup, okay? And remember, every time we have a negative charge floating around, just like we had here with the aluminum that was negatively charged, there's a positively charged lithium that's floating around. So over here, right here, we have a lithium. And down here, let's see, here's another one. We have lithium. Let's try and find the last ones. Here, we have another lithium next to our aluminum. And this aluminum is negatively charged with a lithium floating out in front, okay? That's everything, guys. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.